Hi guys, back again with another video. Now in this video we're going to do the microphone sound test of the Jabra Evolve2 40. So this is a wired earphone which connects using type A, so USB. It's not a 3.5 mm pin. So this is used for clear audio. So any professional company and stuff, most of them use this for phone calls. So we'll be talking more about it in the end, but let's start with the microphone test first. So I'm gonna do some tests outside. So okay, so we are doing the water sound test now. So we are outside season small. There are 70 water fountains here. So hopefully my sound is audible enough and the water sound is not too overpowering. Okay, so this is the kind of sound that you're gonna get when you're in the traffic. So I'm next to Seasons Mall and Aminora Mall. A lot of traffic here. I'm standing right at the junction. So you will hear a lot of honking sound, a lot of vehicle sound, and in general the rest of the sound. Hopefully my sound is audible enough, and the mic is doing justice. It's actually removing most of the background sound. Okay, so we're testing the mic in the food court right now. So I'm in the food mall. It's evening time. A lot of people around me, and people sound, children sound. So a lot of children also here. A lot of sound from the machines, from the food stalls here, and a lot of sound from the TV and the music system also. So I mean. If you're actually sitting in a cafe or if you're outside somewhere with a lot of people around, this is the kind of sound that you're going to get. So hopefully my sound is audible enough and you can hear me well. Okay, so you guys have seen the video. Now let's talk about what was my experience with this. So no matter what scenario I used it in, my sound was clear, crisp, and audible. But the background sound was coming in. So whichever scenario you look at, the background sound was coming in. But then I noticed one thing in the mall scenario. The background sound was overpowering. There was a lot of background sound, but you could not hear people talking behind you. So the mic is actually, the noise cancelling on this is actually focusing on people sound. So it is suppressing all the people sound around you and focusing on the sound that's coming out of your mouth, not the other people's mouth. This is made for a office. So if you are planning to buy a headset for office scenario where there are other people sitting next to you, this is going to be a good option. It's going to suppress that sound. This one is the second version. The previous version had the Evolve 40, this which is this one. This one had some other features. This one has something different. I mean, this one is a plain and simple earphone now, headphone now. This does not have a remote like this, which the previous one had. The previous one actually had a USB remote like this, which had the mute button, volume up, volume down, all of that. And this actually connected directly with a 3.5 mm jack to the headphone. So now you had the headphone, which is bi-directional. The mic used to go 180 degrees. This one does not do 180. It just goes up and then comes down. Now this up and down has a function. So when you take it up, the volume will be muted. Let me just show you that. Now, while I'm talking, I just now I bring it down, the volume is unmuted. So what I was saying is, when you take it up, the volume will be muted, and when you take it down, the volume will be unmuted again. So it's a good function, but it's only for the right side. If you prefer to use the mic on the left hand side, this one cannot do that because it will. It'll go here and doesn't go back. So that's something you have to remember. So the mute function has been put over here, and there's a button over here itself, so which is easily accessible. So I can press from here, so I can put the function, I can use that function over here, and it's a plain simple plain Jane kind of a headphone. But the previous one, you had a lot of options here, which is lying in front of you, and you could press the button and then talk like that. You didn't have to keep taking your hand up and then mute unmute. You didn't have to do that. This was there on the table. You can just press it, mute unmute, volume up, volume down, everything could be controlled from here. That you cannot do with this. So there, this is not a comparison video, so I have a comparison video ready. I'll be putting that next. So that will show you the total differences between them, and there is a price difference between them around 2 to 3 thousand. So you can decide which one is for you, if you want to use it on phones also, or if you want to have something which you can use on different devices, not only a USB one, then the previous one was a better option. And if you're specifically searching for something which is USB and very simple to use, and you can just use it for for taking office calls and stuff, and when you're inside the house, then this is a good option. So we'll be discussing about that in the other video. So that's it for this video. Now if you want to see the video in Hindi or Malayalam, I have two other channels. I'll be putting the link for that in the description. And if you want to ask any questions, you can go ahead and contact me. My information is available in the description too, and in the end of the video. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.